Good morning. It is Saturday. It's the 10th of May, and our reading is from Micah 5:4. He will assume his post and shepherd the people by the Lord's strength, by the sovereign authority of the Lord his God. Whomever God places in authority to minister to his flock is there as a shepherd. He does so by God's authority, empowered, as we're constantly saying, by the Holy Spirit. He is not given the ruling authority. He's to be a shepherd. He is to care for the flock. The authority, the head of the church, is Christ. And those who are called to shepherd that flock are doing so under Christ's authority. And we have seen authoritarian religious so-called leaders who demand obedience not to God, not to Christ, but to them. And they do not want their authority questioned. I've been placed there by God, and you have no say. And those that do that, God will judge, because he judges all that he puts in a position of teaching and leading. There's a higher calling and more responsibility and more accountability. But those who abuse that authority, God will judge. And if you find yourself in an environment with a dictator calling themselves a pastor or an apostle or whatever, you're in the wrong place. Remember, the only time we see Christ getting really, for want of a better term, ugly in the New Testament is when he chases out the money changers or calls to account those who claim to speak for God while being disobedient to God's calling. We see the same thing in the First Testament, in the prophets, where God is calling out Israel or Judah for being religious, but at the same time, it's religiosity with a hard turn from God, a hard turn to idolatry. And the same thing, you or I may be placed in a shepherd's position over somebody. Parents are certainly in that. And parents do have authority over their children. Granted, it's a declining authority as they get older. But again, all of this is to be exercised with love and humility. One of the reasons I've been at the church I'm at for 35 plus years now is because when my church closed, and what I saw with the churches around me, I saw the pastor's love, compassion, and humility for in caring for his people. And that's how I knew that this is where I wanted to be and wanted to serve. And so consider how you are ministering to others and with what kind of a heart you do so. And again, love God, love others, and serve with that love and humility. And you will be blessed. And I'll see you again tomorrow.